Hello, I just wanted to take some time to introduce you to Usborne and Kane Miller books. For those of you who might not be familiar with it, with us, Usborne is one of the leading publishers of children's books. Very, very popular in other parts of the world. Just starting to become popular in America and become a little bit better known. We're actually celebrating our 25th anniversary this year, so there's a lot of really exciting things happening within our company. We were the 2012 Children's Publisher of the Year. We are the leader in nonfiction books. Our nonfiction books are absolutely amazing, and our nonfiction books are actually what made me want to become an Usborne consultant, because I was struggling to find curriculum for my son that held his interest and wasn't just watering down content and books that just made learning nonfiction fun. And with Usborne, I found everything that I needed for a curriculum to teach him. So our nonfiction books are absolutely amazing, and you can find books on any topic that you want to teach about. So it's very, very awesome, and at appropriate level for children. Not too watered down, not too deep. So they're amazing. In 2014, Usborne and Kane Miller was Independent Publisher of the Year as well as Children's Publisher of the Year. So very, very prestigious, very highly awarded books. So I'm excited to share some of these with you. Usborne has some very popular series, and I'm just going to briefly go over those because there's going to be some more videos later. So the That's Not My series, we have about, I don't know, 30 books in this series, and it is a series, touchy-feely books. My daughter is now 9 months old. When she was about 4 or 5 months old, she really started being drawn to these books. Loves the textures and the bright colors. But the story is told by the mouse. There's a mouse on every page, and the mouse is the one telling the story. So it starts right on page 1. That's not my princess. Her tiara is too bumpy. And so the tiara is bumpy. The pictures are really pretty, nice contrasting colors. But what I like is the vocabulary. Her bows are too silky, so it's not making the book too easy for children. It's actually pushing them, so I love that. So a lot of great topics in this series. Another really popular book, and I'm a little bit sad that my son is too old for this book because I love it, and it's the complete book of the Farmyard Tales. So this is just adorable book by Stephen Cartwright and Heather Amory, and it's a story just about all these adventures on the farm. And the neat thing about this is it's a dual level reader, so you can actually get the full story just by reading the top line of each page. So Ears the donkey is going out. Ears the donkey is going out. So it's telling you about the story, or you can read the full version of it. Poppy and Sam catch Ears and take her to the farmyard. Today is the day of the show. So if you have a younger child who can't sit through a full story, or maybe it's late and you just kind of want to read the story quick, because it happens to all of us, you can read that first line. Or even when the child's older and learning to read, your child can read the first line and you can read the second line. So the story is still going to make sense even if you just read the top line. So this is really cool. This is a combined volume of all of our Farmyard Tales books. And the thing that is really awesome about this is it comes with a CD of the story with really fun sound effects, and the narration is just awesome. And that's one strategy that really helps children learn is to read, is to listen to the story while they are reading along, and this is 20 stories for $24.99. So that is a great, great deal. And it's got beautiful pictures, a little ribbon bookmark, so every night you can mark your spot. You can read it before bed every night and have your child mark your spot where you are, and it's just kind of becomes a fun little thing. So the complete book of Farmyard Tales, really cute book. That was a little loud, sorry. Another thing that we are affiliated with, Kane Miller Publishing, and Kane Miller provides books from authors from all around the world, which I think is really neat because I get to let my son be exposed to authors and cultures through literature, and it's just really amazing. So one example of a Kane Miller book is the Everyone Poops book. And you think it's kind of funny, you think it's kind of gross, but guess what? Kids ask about this stuff, and this makes it in a very simple, straightforward way. So this is kind of a fun book. It always gets people's attention, and it's by an author from Japan, so very neat book. One of my other favorite Kane Miller books is this book called Learning to Fly by Sebastian, I can't pronounce his last name, Metchenmoser. So this book was actually sent to me from by the president of Usborne Books, Randall White, and he sent it to me when I promoted to team leader, and I just thought it was really, he even signed it, a really neat thing, but it became one of my favorite books. And it's about a penguin who is trying to learn to fly, and he thinks outside of the box and just looks for possibilities on if it's possible or if it's not possible to fly. And the penguin meets a human, and they go through a training program to try to learn how to fly. You just see these pictures, and they're just beautiful. So I love this book. So you're going to have to get it to find out whether the penguin actually learns to fly or not. It's just a really adorable little story. So in a nutshell, that's Usborne Books and Kane Miller Books. We have tons more to choose from, so make sure you stay tuned to the Facebook party so that you can find out more about our awesome books. Thank you.